Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Natalie and today I'm going to be doing a products I don't use makeup look. This is the makeup look that I created with the products that I hardly ever use, and if you'd like to see how I did this look and what products I used, keep on watching. So the first product that I hardly ever use is a Maybelline eyebrow pencil. Because I usually use the Benefit one, this one just doesn't compare, but it's kind of the same thing. Pencil or crayon, whatever you want to say. I keep on hiccuping. I'm alright. So yeah, I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows. And we'll just do the other one. Just a natural brow today, nothing too full on. Oh, I realised I should have zoomed up for this part because like you probably can't see what I'm doing. Lost it. Oh no, it's there. There nearly fell. That wouldn't have been good. Because I don't own any other eyebrow gels, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Brow Drama. But I always use this for my eyebrows, so this is a product I always use, not never use. Okay, but that'll do because nobody's perfect. So a concealer that I hardly ever use, partly because it is not my colour, is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and as you can tell it is so not my colour, but we're gonna work with it. Okay. Oh wow, I did too much. Look at it. I don't know, the applicator's a bit weird on it, to be honest. Oh. Are you seeing this? I should zoom up. Are you actually seeing how dark this is? Oh, that will not do. This is why I never use it. This is like exactly why. This is just like not working out for me. Not being my friend today concealer. Just don't like this concealer. I know a lot of people say it's like such a good concealer, but I just do not see like the fuss. Probably because it's not my colour, but even just like how it looks on my skin, like I don't really like it. Okay, but anyway. I'm gonna carve out my eyebrows using my little beauty blender. I just don't think this is good for dry skin. I could imagine this on oily skin would be like a girl's dream. Because I use all of my powders, I'm just going to be using my Laura Mercier. It's just got such a long name and we don't need it, okay? But it's the translucent loose setting powder. Okay, so I'm just going to set my eyelids with this. Okay, so now we're going to do our eyes. Eyeshadow palette that I hardly use, or my least used, is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Not to say it's not a good palette, but I just found that in this palette the pigment was not as good as some of the other eyeshadow palettes I have. For my transition colour, I'm going to be using Salted Caramel, which is this one here. Also, I don't know where I'm going with this, just to let you know. Like, I have a like a rough idea of what eye look I'm going to do, but could be something completely different. Alrighty, I need to figure this out quick smart. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, also the brush I just used for my transition was a Morphe M43 brush. Now I'm going to put in my crease and on the outer V of my lid the colour or the shade Milk Chocolate, which is this one here. Okay, so in the crease, pat pat pat. In one of my other videos I mentioned how I live across from a primary school. Like whenever I film it's always like lunchtime or like recess, and you can probably hear them now because I can hear them. So this brush is the Morphe M506. I don't really like these eyeshadows. Like, I don't know, maybe I just got like a bad batch. Okay, look, I'm kind of over that now. The last colour I'm going to be using, and I don't know if it will suit it that well, but like, who cares? Champagne Truffle, so it's just this one at the bottom. And we're going to be using a packing brush by Morphe, which is the E10. Oh. Ooh. I'll use the excess here because I didn't realise this one was so pigmented. And I just went like to town on the palette. I feel like it's gone on my face. So there is fallout. How are we going? How are we actually going? How are we actually going? I want to clean this up. With today's look, I'm going to be putting on lashes. To prime my lashes, I'm going to be using a mascara that I hardly ever use, and this is actually a good mascara, but it's just not my favourite out of all the mascaras that I have, and it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I find that it is can get really clumpy, and like I don't like that look, so I'm going to prime my eyes now, and then off camera I'm going to put on my lashes. So I'm back. I did my lashes. This one I didn't put on properly, as you can probably tell. So I had a lot of trouble with that because glue actually got stuck in the lash, and then, you know, I had to fix it, and it's kind of spread it out a bit so it does look different to this one. This one is how it's supposed to look like. These lashes were very cheap from the app Wish. You can get all sorts of lashes from there. Moving on to primer. This primer I got ages ago. It's the e.l.f. Illuminating Primer. So I got illuminating because I do have dry skin, and although this doesn't help with dry skin, it makes your face look more glowy, which is good for people with dry skin. It's got like a little bit of like a shimmer to it on my face. Looks glowy. Foundation I'm going to be using today is the Fit Me Dewy. I got this a while ago when it came out because Maybelline released a Fit Me like dewy range instead of just matte, and I wore it like once, and I can't remember like what I thought of it, but I will be mixing it with the matte Fit Me one in the light shade. This was actually the lightest shade for the dewy range, and it wasn't light enough for me still, so I still gotta mix it. Maybe that's why I haven't worn it again. It doesn't look very nice. It's very dewy, which is like amazing, but it just doesn't look that nice. It looks okay on camera though, I think. So you're probably thinking, what do you mean it doesn't look nice? But compared to the other foundations I have, like, this one isn't as good, which is probably why I don't use it. Gotta be careful when going around your eyes because you don't want to knock your fake eyelashes off. Back in with Pro Conceal. Oh, I need to squeeze out more. It's so weird. Could you squeeze it and then it goes on the little brush? Oh, people who wear fake eyelashes every day, I do not know how you do it. I die doing it. Like, I don't understand. Okay, we do little Illuminati symbols underneath your eyes. I don't know, this concealer is kind of growing on me. Like, it's actually not that bad. Like, if I had the right colour, which I don't, but if I had the right colour, I think it would be fine. It's just because I don't have the right colour. I'm going to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier, which is what I used before. Oh wow. A whole chunk of powder just fell. Just going to set the rest of my face. It looks okay. Like, I would not wear this out on a night out, but it looks okay. Next up, I'm going to do underneath my eyes and finish my eye look. I'm going to use a Salted Caramel colour just underneath my eyes with the M506 brush. Oh wow. This is like more pigmented than what I thought. Like, I remember last time I used it, I didn't think it was that pigmented, and then now I'm using it and I'm like, why are you pigmented? Like, this is why I haven't been using you. We'll probably put some of the Champagne Truffle, which was the pink colour, on the inner of my eyes. Yeah, like so. Just to make my eyes pop. Then on my bottom lashes, I'm just going to use the Better Than Sex again. I especially do not like using this on my bottom lashes, but here we go. Gosh, it makes them look long though. It's not focusing, I don't think, so sorry if this is all blurry. Wow. Is that okay? Is that okay? Like, yeah. Can you answer me? Is that okay? That is the eyes done. I'm not 100%. Did I ask you to zoom up? I did, but I want you to zoom out. I'm not 100% happy with the eyes, but they look like half decent. Okay, so give me a break. Oh my gosh, I just realised before I set my face, I was supposed to use my Maybelline contour stick. I'm supposed to use this bad boy. And I can't use that on top now. Because yeah, I never use this, but to be honest, I never use this, but this is actually a good product. So what I do with it is I put it a line on a beauty blender and then just dab it, and that's my contour. So sorry, I stuffed up. I can't use this anymore. It's the Maybelline New York V-Face Duo Stick. So it's also got a highlight, but I don't really like the highlight. Guys, I'm just sorry, okay? It's not my fault. It's all my fault. There's a lot of Maybelline products being thrown around today, but this is the Maybelline Master Bronze palette. So it's got these bronzers, and it's also got a highlight, which I'm going to use. Because I was tossing up whether to use the contour stick highlight, but I can't anymore. I'm going to use the middle shade of the bronzers. Not bad, not bad. I like these bronzers though. I never use them, but I just forget about them because I use like other bronzers instead. Like, I like other bronzers more, but these ones still work. You just gotta find the good drugstore products. Because you don't need to spend a lot for makeup. You don't. You just need to find the good cheap ones. I've done a drugstore makeup look, so if you want to find that on my channel, you can. And every single one of those products I use, I absolutely love. And this brush that I keep on forgetting to mention what brushes I'm using is a Morphe R7. Now that my bronzer is all done, I'm going to be doing blush. A blush that I hardly ever use is from the brand Essence. And it's the shade Berry 20 Berry Me Up. So I'm using the Morphe Y3. I just tapped that once. And can you see that? Hey girl. So cute when you do blush because you like have to smile. So you like force yourself to smile. Like, smile. You could be crying and like tears running down your cheeks, but no, I'm going to put my blush on. Now we're going to do highlight, and we're going to be using the highlight from the Maybelline Master Bronze. I actually love this highlight. I never use it, but it's actually like good. Like, look at this. The drugstore. Oh yes, honey. Such a good highlight. With the brush, Morphe M5. The lipstick that I hardly ever use is the Revlon Matte Ultra HD lipstick. What shade is this? Okay, so it's not telling me what shade it is, but it's like a coral type of colour, and I just have always thought that I don't suit coral. Like, I'm just not a coral girl, but, and that's the thing, I never use it, so I'm going to use it today. Watch me. See, I'm just not a coral girl. I'm already kind of not liking it. Okay. This one tastes weird. Not that I eat it, but like when I rub my lips, I'm like, it smells like Play-Doh. Which like doesn't bother me because I don't mind the smell of Play-Doh, but other people might. I don't know, I have really dry lips, and matte is possibly not the best. Like, some matte lipsticks are okay, like the Jeffree Star ones. This one, not so much. This is the finished look, but we need one more thing, and that is setting spray, because we need this to stay on. Okay, even though it's products I don't really like, and well, some products that I've used I don't really like, and then some I just never use, we still got to set it. Setting spray that I hardly ever use, because it's actually not that good, like I haven't found it very good in the past, is the Australis Makeup Finishing Spritz. So it looks like this. It's very cheap, but it doesn't set it that well. Oh my gosh, I thought my eyelash was going to come off. This finishing spritz is also very wet, so it's kind of like I've had a shower now. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. I love my subscribers, and I would love if you would subscribe to see more videos from me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!